Question: how can I eat healthy on a budget? Answer: eating healthy on a budget is achievable with a few simple strategies that can save money while supporting a nutritious diet. First, prioritize whole foods like grains, beans, fruits, and vegetables over processed items. Whole foods are often cheaper per serving and offer more nutrients. For example, dried beans and lentils are inexpensive sources of protein, and they have a long shelf life. Rice, oats, and whole grains bought in bulk can also be affordable staples for balanced meals. Planning meals is another effective strategy to avoid unnecessary purchases and reduce waste. Creating a weekly meal plan based on what's already in your pantry, combined with grocery lists, will prevent impulse buys. Use the weekly store sales and coupons to find discounts on essential items like proteins and produce. Some stores also offer loyalty programs that can add further savings. Frozen fruits and vegetables are another great budget-friendly option. These items are often less expensive than fresh produce, especially out of season, and they retain most of their nutrients. Buying frozen vegetables like spinach, broccoli, and mixed berries can add variety to meals without impacting your budget. Canned items, like tomatoes and beans, are also economical. Just look for options with no added salt or sugar for a healthier choice when shopping for protein. Consider cheaper cuts of meat like chicken thighs, which are often cheaper than chicken breasts. Ground turkey, eggs, and even plant-based proteins such as tofu are affordable options. Additionally, buying in bulk or larger quantities of staples and freezing portions can reduce the cost per meal. Preparing meals at home instead of eating out can lead to significant savings. Question: are organic foods really better for you? Answer: the debate over whether organic foods are better has been ongoing, with varying factors to consider. Organic foods are grown without synthetic pesticides, fertilizers, genetically modified organisms, GMOs, and artificial additives, which many believe make them a healthier choice. Research suggests several key benefits to organic foods, though it's important to weigh both the advantages and limitations. Firstly, organic foods often contain fewer pesticide residues than conventionally grown options. Since organic farming uses natural alternatives for pest and weed control, consumers are exposed to lower levels of potentially harmful chemicals. While conventional food generally meets safety standards, some people prefer organic to reduce chemical intake. Organic produce may also offer higher levels of certain nutrients, although this is still debated. Some studies indicate that organic fruits and vegetables contain slightly more antioxidants, vitamin C, and omega-3 fatty acids in organic meats and dairy than conventional options. The nutritional differences are often small but could contribute to health over time, especially for antioxidants, which may reduce inflammation and improve cell health. Another advantage of organic farming is its environmental impact. Organic farming practices prioritize soil health, reduce water pollution, and enhance biodiversity by avoiding synthetic inputs. For environmentally conscious consumers, these methods align with sustainable values, as they reduce the carbon footprint and pollution associated with conventional farming. However, organic foods are often more expensive, and while they may reduce exposure to certain chemicals, they are not inherently more nutritious in every category. Question: can certain foods boost your immune system? Answer: yes, certain foods contain nutrients that support and boost the immune system. A well-balanced diet rich in vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and proteins plays a vital role in maintaining a strong immune response. Here's a breakdown of some of the most impactful foods for immune health. Citrus fruits. Foods like oranges, lemons, limes, and grapefruits are high in vitamin C, known for enhancing white blood cell production. White blood cells are essential in fighting infections, and vitamin C, being an antioxidant, also reduces inflammation in the body. Red bell peppers. Surprisingly, red bell peppers contain twice the amount of vitamin C compared to most citrus fruits. They are also a source of beta-carotene, which the body converts into vitamin A, supporting skin health, a first line of defense against infections. Garlic, used worldwide for its medicinal properties. Garlic contains allicin, a compound that supports immune function. It also has antimicrobial properties, making it effective in protecting against a variety of pathogens. Ginger, known for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects, ginger can help reduce inflammation in the body. It's particularly beneficial for reducing sore throat and other inflammatory illnesses, helping the body to recover more effectively. Spinach. Spinach is packed with antioxidants like vitamin C, beta-carotene, and other vital nutrients that increase infection-fighting abilities in the body. Cooking spinach slightly helps in better absorption of these nutrients. Yogurt, probiotics, or live and active cultures found in yogurt, are beneficial bacteria that help balance gut health. Since a large portion of immune cells are found in the gut, maintaining a healthy gut microbiome is critical for overall immunity. Question: how do I plan a balanced meal? Answer: planning a balanced meal is essential for supporting overall health, providing energy, and ensuring that your body gets the nutrients it needs. A balanced meal typically includes a combination of macronutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, as well as a variety of micronutrients, including vitamins and minerals. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you plan a well-rounded meal. Start with protein. Protein is vital for muscle maintenance, immune function, and hormone production. When planning your meal, aim to include a source of lean protein such as chicken, turkey, fish, eggs, beans, lentils, tofu, or low-fat dairy. Protein should generally make up about a quarter of your plate. Including 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal is usually sufficient for most people, though your individual needs may vary. Choose healthy carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the body's primary source of energy, particularly for brain function. Choose complex carbohydrates that are high in fiber, like whole grains, brown rice, quinoa, oats, starchy vegetables, sweet potatoes, squash, and fruits. Fiber helps with digestion, stabilizes blood sugar levels, and keeps you feeling fuller for longer. Carbohydrates should make up roughly a quarter of your plate as well. Incorporate healthy fats. Healthy fats are essential for brain health, hormone production, and absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Add sources of unsaturated fats like olive oil, avocado, nuts, seeds, or fatty fish like salmon to your meal. Limit saturated fats, which are found in butter, fatty cuts of meat, and some processed foods. A small portion of fats, about a tablespoon of oil or a handful of nuts. Question: what are the effects of eating processed foods? Answer: eating processed foods regularly can have significant effects on health, both positive and negative, but generally, these foods are associated with several risks. Processed foods often contain high levels of added sugars, unhealthy fats, and sodium, which are used to enhance flavor, extend shelf life, and improve texture. This combination, while convenient and tasty, has been linked to various health concerns. Increased risk of obesity and weight gain. Processed foods are typically high in calories but low in essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and fiber. This calorie-dense, nutrient-poor composition can lead to overeating, as these foods often don't provide the satiety found in whole, fiber-rich foods. The frequent consumption of these foods has been linked to weight gain and obesity, as they can contribute to an excessive calorie intake without satisfying hunger, elevated risk of heart disease and high blood pressure. Many processed foods contain trans fats and large amounts of added sugar and sodium. Trans fats, found in products like baked goods, margarine, and fried foods, have been shown to raise bad cholesterol, LDL, levels while lowering good cholesterol, HDL, increasing the risk of heart disease. Excessive sodium intake can lead to high blood pressure, which is a major risk factor for stroke and heart disease. Impact on blood sugar and risk of type 2 diabetes. High amounts of refined carbs and sugars in processed foods cause rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. Over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where cells stop responding properly to insulin, which is a precursor to type 2 diabetes. Foods like sodas, candy, and many snacks have a high glycemic index, meaning they cause rapid spikes and drops in blood sugar. Question: what are proteins? Proteins are large, complex molecules that play critical roles in the body. They are composed of long chains of amino acids, which are organic compounds made of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and sometimes sulfur. Proteins are essential for the structure, function, and regulation of the body's cells, tissues, and organs. They are involved in almost every biological process, making them vital for overall health. Amino acids, the building blocks of proteins, link together through peptide bonds to form polypeptide chains. There are 20 different amino acids that combine in various sequences to create thousands of different proteins, each with unique structures and functions. The sequence of amino acids in a protein determines its specific shape and function. This structure can be categorized into 4 levels: primary, the sequence of amino acids; secondary, local folding into structures like alpha helices and beta sheets; tertiary, the overall 3D shape; and quaternary, the arrangement of multiple polypeptide chains. Proteins serve numerous functions in the body. Enzymes, which are proteins, catalyze biochemical reactions, speeding up processes that are essential for metabolism. Structural proteins, such as collagen and keratin. Transport proteins, like hemoglobin, carry molecules throughout the body. Hormonal proteins, such as insulin. Dietary sources of protein include both animal and plant-based foods. Meat, fish, eggs, dairy products, legumes, nuts, and whole grains are all excellent sources of protein. The recommended dietary by age, sex, and level of physical activity, but it is generally advised that adults consume around 46 to 56 grams of protein a day. Question: how does hydration affect overall health and well-being? Answer: hydration plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health and well-being. Water is essential for nearly every bodily function, making adequate hydration vital for optimal performance. The human body is composed of about 60% water, and this fluid is necessary for processes such as temperature regulation, joint lubrication, nutrient transportation, and waste elimination. One of the primary benefits of staying hydrated is improved physical performance. During exercise, even a small amount of dehydration can lead to fatigue, reduced endurance, and impaired coordination. Athletes, in particular, need to ensure they drink enough fluids before, during, and after workouts to maintain peak performance. Hydration also significantly impacts cognitive function. Studies have shown that even mild dehydration can affect concentration, alertness, and short-term memory. This is particularly important for students and professionals who rely on mental clarity for productivity. Moreover, proper hydration supports digestion and nutrient absorption. Water helps dissolve nutrients, making them accessible to the body. It also aids in the digestion of food, preventing constipation by softening stools and promoting regular bowel movements. Skin health is another area influenced by hydration. Well-hydrated skin appears more plump and elastic, while dehydration can lead to dryness, flakiness, and premature aging. Drinking adequate water can help maintain skin moisture and contribute to a healthy complexion. To ensure you stay adequately hydrated, consider the following tips. Drink regularly. Don't wait until you're thirsty. Make it a habit to drink water throughout the day. Question: how does hydration affect your body, and what are the long-term health consequences of chronic dehydration? Answer: hydration is essential for nearly every function in the human body, and maintaining proper fluid balance is key to overall health. Water makes up about 60% of the human body and is involved in critical processes like digestion, nutrient absorption, circulation, temperature regulation, and waste elimination. However, many people fail to drink enough water, leading to dehydration, which can cause immediate issues as well as long-term health consequences, energy levels, and brain function. One of the most immediate effects of dehydration is a decrease in energy levels and cognitive function. The brain is highly sensitive to changes in water balance. Even mild dehydration can impair concentration, mood, and memory. It can also lead to headaches and feelings of fatigue. This is because water is crucial for delivering nutrients to the brain and removing waste products. Chronic dehydration can lead to ongoing mental fatigue, making it harder to focus and function optimally. Digestive health. water is vital for digestion. It helps break down food and absorb nutrients in the gastrointestinal tract. Chronic dehydration can slow the digestive process, leading to constipation and digestive discomfort. Additionally, dehydration can increase the risk of developing kidney stones, as less water in the body makes it harder for the kidneys to filter out waste, leading to crystal formations. Joint and muscle health. Water acts as a lubricant for joints and muscles, helping to prevent stiffness and soreness. When the body is dehydrated, it can lead to increased friction between joints, contributing to discomfort and potentially worsening conditions like arthritis. Question: how does hydration affect performance in athletes? Answer: hydration plays a critical role in athletic performance, affecting everything from physical endurance and strength to cognitive function and recovery. Water is essential for nearly every physiological function in the body, and for athletes, maintaining proper hydration is key to optimizing performance. Here's a breakdown of how hydration impacts athletes. 1. Maintains fluid balance and thermoregulation. During exercise, athletes lose water primarily through sweat, which is the body's way of regulating temperature. When athletes sweat, they also lose electrolytes, such as sodium, potassium, and chloride, which are crucial for fluid balance. Muscle function and nerve signaling. If fluid loss is not replaced, athletes can suffer from dehydration, which impairs the body's ability to regulate temperature. This can lead to overheating, heat exhaustion, or even heat stroke, particularly in hot and humid conditions. Staying hydrated helps the body cool itself and maintain a safe core temperature during intense exercise. 2. Impacts endurance and strength. Even mild dehydration, as little as 2% of body weight loss due to sweat, can significantly impair athletic performance, particularly endurance. Studies have shown that when athletes are dehydrated, they experience a decrease in their ability to sustain long periods of physical activity. This is because dehydration reduces blood volume, which in turn affects the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to muscles. When muscles receive less oxygen, fatigue sets in faster, and performance declines. Strength athletes can also experience a reduction in power output due to impaired muscle contractions when dehydrated. Question: what are micronutrients? Micronutrients are essential nutrients that the body requires in small quantities to function optimally. Unlike macronutrients, which include carbohydrates, proteins, and fats and provide energy, micronutrients do not supply energy but are crucial for various physiological functions. They encompass vitamins and minerals, both of which play vital roles in maintaining health and preventing diseases. Vitamins are organic compounds that are classified into two categories: water-soluble and fat-soluble. Water-soluble vitamins, such as vitamin C and the B-complex vitamins, dissolve in water and are not stored in large amounts in the body. Fat-soluble vitamins, including vitamins A, D, E, and K, are absorbed along with dietary fat and can be stored in the body's fatty tissues for later use. Each vitamin serves specific functions, such as aiding in energy metabolism, supporting the immune system, and promoting healthy skin and vision. Minerals are inorganic elements that are crucial for numerous bodily functions. They are divided into two categories: major minerals and trace minerals. Major minerals, such as calcium, potassium, and magnesium, are needed in larger amounts, while trace minerals like iron, zinc, and selenium are required in smaller quantities. Minerals play roles in bone health, fluid balance, nerve transmission, and muscle contraction. For instance, calcium is vital for strong bones and teeth, while iron is essential for oxygen transport in the blood. Micronutrient deficiencies can lead to various health issues. For example, a lack of vitamin A can result in vision problems, while insufficient iron intake can cause anemia, leading to fatigue and weakness. Question: how much protein do you really need? Answer: the amount of protein you really need depends on various factors, including your age, activity level, muscle building goals, and overall health. In general, the recommended daily intake of protein for the average person is around 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight, or about 0.36 grams per pound. For example, a sedentary person weighing 70 kilograms, 154 pounds, would need approximately 56 grams of protein per day to meet basic needs. Active individuals and athletes. If you are physically active or participate in strength training, your protein requirements increase to support muscle repair and growth. For athletes or those engaged in intense physical activity, the recommended intake is typically 1.2 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, about 0.55 to 1 gram per pound. This ensures that your body has enough protein to repair muscle tissue and support recovery. Muscle building. For those specifically focused on building muscle, consuming protein at the higher end of the spectrum, closer to 2.0 to 2.2 grams per kilogram, can help maximize muscle protein synthesis. Spacing out protein intake evenly across meals is also important for optimizing muscle growth. Weight loss. When losing weight, higher protein intake can be beneficial. Protein helps preserve lean muscle mass during calorie restriction, which is crucial for maintaining a healthy metabolism. Protein also has a high thermic effect, meaning your body burns more calories digesting it compared to carbs or fats. A higher intake of 1.6 to 2.4 grams per kilogram of body weight is often recommended during weight loss phases to prevent muscle loss and keep you feeling full. Question: is it advisable to follow a low-carb diet long-term, or is it better as a temporary strategy? Answer: the decision to follow a low-carb diet as a long-term approach versus a short-term solution largely depends on an individual's health goals, lifestyle, and physiological response to this type of eating. Low-carb diets can certainly yield significant health benefits, particularly for those with specific health conditions or weight loss goals. However, there are considerations to weigh carefully when thinking about long-term adherence. In the short term, a low-carb diet can effectively promote weight loss by limiting glucose availability, thus forcing the body to utilize fat stores as an energy source. This metabolic shift, known as ketosis, can lead to rapid fat loss, reduced blood sugar levels, and improved insulin sensitivity. For individuals with type 2 diabetes, obesity, or metabolic syndrome, this approach can be highly beneficial in managing and even reversing certain symptoms. Short-term adherence to a low-carb diet can also help reduce visceral fat, lower triglycerides, and improve cholesterol levels, markers that contribute to cardiovascular health. However, maintaining a very low-carb diet over the long term may not be advisable or necessary for everyone. Research indicates that some individuals may experience nutritional deficiencies over time if the diet isn't properly balanced with essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber, often abundant in higher carb foods like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. A long-term low-carb diet may also lead to a lack of variety in the diet, which can impact gut health, as fiber diversity is key for supporting a healthy microbiome. One potential downside to prolonged low-carb eating includes the risk of increased LDL cholesterol for some individuals. Question: how can the keto diet impact athletic performance and endurance? Answer: the ketogenic, keto, diet can impact athletic performance in both positive and challenging ways, depending on the type of sport or activity. The keto diet is a low-carb, high-fat dietary approach designed to switch the body's primary energy source from carbohydrates, glucose, to fat, leading to a state called ketosis. In ketosis, the liver converts fatty acids into ketones, which are then used as an alternative fuel for energy. This metabolic shift has specific implications for athletic performance and endurance, especially in endurance sports and activities requiring sustained energy. 1. Enhanced fat adaptation and endurance. For endurance athletes, such as long-distance runners or cyclists, the keto diet can potentially improve performance by promoting greater fat utilization. Since the body stores more fat than glycogen, a keto-adapted athlete has a nearly limitless energy source. Studies suggest that, once keto-adapted, endurance athletes might experience slower glycogen depletion, which can be advantageous in long, low-intensity events. This is why some athletes report feeling less fatigued during long-duration activities, as their energy remains more stable. 2. Reduced muscle glycogen for high-intensity and anaerobic exercises, such as weightlifting or sprinting, the keto diet may present limitations. Glycogen, stored in muscles and liver, is rapidly used during high-intensity activities. On a low-carb diet, glycogen stores may not be as replenished as they would be with a carb-rich diet. This can impact performance in sports that require bursts of energy, as glycogen is the preferred fuel source for these activities. Question: what are the health benefits of including omega-3 fatty acids in your diet, and why are they essential? Answer: omega-3 fatty acids are essential fats that play a crucial role in maintaining overall health, and they must be obtained through the diet because the body cannot produce them on its own. These healthy fats, found primarily in fish, flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, offer a wide range of health benefits that support both physical and mental well-being. The three main types of omega-3 fatty acids are ALA, alpha-linolenic acid, EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. Heart health. One of the most well-known benefits of omega-3 fatty acids is their positive impact on heart health. Omega-3s help reduce inflammation in the body, lower blood pressure, decrease triglyceride levels, and improve overall cholesterol balance by raising good HDL cholesterol and lowering bad LDL cholesterol. These effects collectively reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, and other cardiovascular conditions. Regular consumption of omega-3 rich foods has been shown to lower the risk of sudden cardiac death, brain health, and cognitive function. Omega-3s, particularly DHA, are vital for brain health. DHA is a major structural component of the brain and retina, and it's crucial for cognitive function and vision. Studies suggest that omega-3s can improve memory, attention, and overall mental performance. In older adults, higher omega-3 intake has been linked to a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease and age-related cognitive decline, mental health, and mood. Omega-3 fatty acids also play a role in regulating mood and reducing symptoms of depression and anxiety. EPA, in particular, has been found to have mood-stabilizing effects. Question: what are the primary health benefits of following a keto diet? Answer: the ketogenic, keto, diet, characterized by low carbohydrate intake and high fat consumption, has become popular due to its unique approach to energy metabolism and its associated health benefits. Here are some of the primary health benefits associated with following a keto diet. Weight loss. One of the most immediate benefits of the keto diet is weight loss. By drastically reducing carbohydrate intake, the body enters a metabolic state called ketosis, where it begins to burn fat for energy rather than relying on glucose from carbs. This can lead to rapid weight loss, especially in the initial phases. Additionally, the high-fat content of the diet tends to be more satisfying, which may reduce hunger and make it easier for people to stick to the diet. Improved blood sugar levels. For people with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, the keto diet can offer substantial benefits. Since carbohydrate intake is limited, blood sugar spikes are minimized, leading to more stable blood sugar levels. This can help manage or even reverse insulin resistance, making it a useful dietary approach for those with metabolic disorders. Enhanced mental clarity and focus. Many individuals on the keto diet report improved mental clarity and cognitive function. In ketosis, the brain relies on ketones, derived from fat, as a primary fuel source rather than glucose, which can offer more consistent energy levels. This steadier energy supply may help reduce brain fog, increase focus, and enhance cognitive performance. Increased energy levels. Once the body adapts to ketosis, many people find they have more energy and better endurance. Fat is a more efficient source of fuel than carbohydrates, providing a steady and lasting energy source. Question: what are the main health benefits of following a low-carb diet? Answer: following a low-carb diet can provide multiple health benefits, especially for those looking to manage weight, improve metabolic health, and reduce certain risk factors associated with chronic diseases. Low-carb diets generally focus on reducing carbohydrate intake and increasing the consumption of proteins, healthy fats, and vegetables. Let's explore some of the primary benefits. 1. Weight loss and appetite control. One of the most popular reasons for adopting a low-carb diet is its effectiveness in promoting weight loss. By cutting carbs, the body has fewer glucose stores, which can lead to a reduction in insulin levels, a hormone involved in fat storage. As a result, the body shifts to burning fat for fuel, often leading to a more significant loss of body fat compared to low-fat diets. Additionally, low-carb diets are known to reduce appetite, as high-protein and high-fat foods tend to be more satiating. Many people find they feel fuller on fewer calories, making it easier to maintain a caloric deficit and lose weight without constant hunger. 2. Improved blood sugar and insulin levels. A low-carb diet can significantly benefit individuals with diabetes or insulin resistance. Carbohydrates are the main dietary factor influencing blood sugar levels. By lowering carb intake, blood glucose levels remain more stable, reducing the likelihood of blood sugar spikes and crashes. This stability in blood sugar can improve insulin sensitivity, helping the body utilize insulin more effectively. In some cases, individuals with type 2 diabetes have reported significant improvements in blood sugar control and, in certain instances, even remission. Question: how do different cooking methods affect nutrition? Answer: different cooking methods can have a significant impact on the nutritional value of food. The way we cook food not only affects its taste and texture, but also the retention or loss of essential nutrients. Here's how various cooking methods influence nutrition. 1. Boiling. Boiling is a common cooking method, but it can lead to a substantial loss of water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C and B vitamins. When vegetables or other foods are boiled, these nutrients leach into the water. If the cooking water is discarded, the nutrients go with it. For example, boiling spinach can reduce its vitamin C content by up to 50%. However, if you use the boiling liquid in soups or sauces, you can still retain some of those lost nutrients. 2. Steaming. Steaming is considered one of the healthiest cooking methods because it preserves most of the vitamins and minerals. Since the food doesn't come into direct contact with water, water-soluble vitamins like B and C are better retained. Additionally, steaming maintains the natural flavors and textures of foods, particularly vegetables. This method is highly recommended for preserving nutrient content in produce. 3. Grilling. Grilling can enhance the flavor of foods, especially meats, due to the caramelization and charring. However, high-temperature cooking methods like grilling can produce harmful compounds like heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, which have been linked to cancer. On the flip side, grilling can cause fat to drip away from meat, reducing its overall fat content. Grilling vegetables, however, is much safer and helps retain many of their nutrients, especially antioxidants. Question: how can I boost my metabolism naturally? Answer: boosting your metabolism naturally involves adopting a combination of lifestyle habits that promote more efficient calorie burning and energy use in your body. Metabolism refers to all the chemical processes that occur in your body to maintain life, including the conversion of food into energy. Here are some effective ways to boost your metabolism naturally. 1. Increase protein intake. Eating more protein can temporarily boost your metabolism through a process known as the thermic effect of food, TEF. TEF refers to the number of calories your body uses to digest, absorb, and process nutrients. Protein has a higher TEF compared to fats and carbohydrates, meaning your body burns more calories digesting it. Additionally, protein can help preserve muscle mass, which is key to maintaining a healthy metabolic rate. Tip: include protein-rich foods such as lean meats, eggs, fish, legumes, and nuts in your meals. 2. Drink more water. Drinking water, especially cold water, can temporarily boost your metabolism. Research shows that drinking cold water forces your body to use more energy to warm the water to body temperature, resulting in more calories burned. Staying well hydrated also helps optimize digestion and energy production. Tip: aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water daily, and try replacing sugary drinks with water to further benefit your metabolism. 3. Engage in high-intensity interval training, HIIT. HIIT workouts involve short bursts of intense exercise followed by periods of rest or lower-intensity activity. This type of exercise can boost your metabolism by increasing your resting metabolic rate, meaning your body will burn calories even after your workout. Question: what are the main principles of the keto diet, and how does it work to promote weight loss? Answer: the ketogenic, or keto, diet is a high-fat, low-carbohydrate eating plan designed to shift the body's primary fuel source from carbohydrates to fats. This shift is called ketosis, a metabolic state where the body relies on fat for energy instead of glucose from carbs. Here are the main principles of the keto diet and an explanation of how it promotes weight loss. 1. Low carbohydrate intake. In a keto diet, carbohydrate intake is usually limited to around 20 to 50 grams per day. By drastically reducing carbs, the body depletes its glycogen stores, the stored form of glucose in the liver and muscles. Without enough carbs for energy, the body begins producing ketones, molecules formed in the liver from fat. This state, called ketosis, prompts the body to burn fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. 2. High fat consumption. To make up for the lack of carbs, the keto diet emphasizes high fat intake, typically around 70 to 80% of daily calories. Common sources include avocados, nuts, seeds, coconut oil, butter, and fatty meats. Fat becomes the primary energy source in ketosis, helping to keep people feeling fuller for longer. The fat intake also helps with the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins and provides a steady source of energy throughout the day. 3. Moderate protein intake. While protein is essential, excessive amounts can interfere with ketosis. The keto diet generally includes moderate protein intake, about 10 to 20% of daily calories. If protein intake is too high, the body may convert some protein into glucose through gluconeogenesis, potentially pulling the body out of ketosis. Question: how does the keto diet affect energy levels and mental clarity? Answer: the ketogenic, keto, diet is known to affect energy levels and mental clarity significantly, with many people reporting increased energy and sharper cognitive function. This shift is largely due to how the body fuels itself on keto, as it moves away from relying on carbohydrates, and thus glucose, for energy, instead burning fat to produce molecules called ketones. Ketones are highly efficient fuel sources, especially for the brain, and provide a more stable energy flow compared to glucose, which can cause fluctuations in blood sugar levels and lead to energy dips. Energy levels on keto. In the initial stages of the keto diet, some people experience what's known as the keto flu, a short period where energy may dip due to the body adjusting to ketosis. Symptoms can include fatigue, headaches, and irritability as the body adapts to burning fat for fuel. However, this phase usually lasts just a few days to a week. Once the body is fully adapted to ketosis, energy levels often increase. Unlike carbs, which can lead to blood sugar spikes followed by crashes, fat provides a slower, more sustained release of energy. This stability is why many people on the keto diet report feeling energetic throughout the day without needing frequent snacks or meals. In fact, ketones have been shown to be a more efficient energy source than glucose. Especially beneficial for endurance athletes and people with demanding daily schedules, mental clarity, and cognitive function. One of the most appealing aspects of the keto diet for many is the increase in mental clarity. The brain, which typically uses glucose as its main fuel source, can also efficiently run on ketones. In ketosis, ketones provide a steadier source of energy to the brain. Question: how can I transition to a gluten-free diet? Answer: transitioning to a gluten-free diet can be a big change, but with proper planning and awareness, it can be manageable and beneficial, especially if you have celiac disease or gluten sensitivity. Here are key steps to successfully transitioning to a gluten-free diet. 1. Understand what gluten is. Gluten is a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. It's commonly found in foods like bread, pasta, cereals, and many processed foods. The first step in transitioning is understanding which foods contain gluten and which are naturally gluten-free. 2. Read labels carefully. learning to read food labels is crucial. Gluten can be hidden in processed foods under different names such as malt, modified food starch, or hydrolyzed vegetable protein. When shopping, look for products labeled gluten-free, which are regulated to contain less than 20 parts per million ppm of gluten, making them safe for most people with gluten sensitivity or celiac disease. 3. Stock your kitchen with gluten-free staples. To avoid feeling overwhelmed, start by stocking your kitchen with naturally gluten-free foods like fruits and vegetables, lean meats, poultry and fish, dairy products, milk, yogurt, cheese, gluten-free grains like rice, quinoa, millet, and buckwheat, legumes and beans. These foods are naturally free of gluten and provide a wide range of nutrients to keep your diet balanced. 4. Find gluten-free alternatives. There are many gluten-free alternatives for common foods like pasta, bread, and snacks. Nowadays, you can find gluten-free versions of nearly every food item, from pizza crusts to cookies. However, be cautious with gluten-free processed foods, as they can sometimes be high in sugar, fat, or other unhealthy ingredients. Question: what are the common side effects when starting a low-carb diet, and how can they be minimized? Answer: starting a low-carb diet can be an effective approach for weight loss and overall health, but it often comes with a few temporary side effects as the body adapts. Known as the keto flu, these symptoms typically occur as the body transitions from relying on carbohydrates for fuel to using fats as its primary energy source. Here's a closer look at common side effects and tips for minimizing them. Fatigue and low energy. In the initial stages, many people experience fatigue and low energy as the body shifts from burning glucose, carbs, to burning fat for fuel. This is because the body hasn't yet efficiently adapted to ketosis, a state where fat is converted into ketones for energy. To reduce fatigue, aim for a gradual reduction in carbs over several days rather than a sudden drop. Incorporating moderate amounts of healthy fats like avocados and nuts can help boost energy. Headaches. As carbohydrate intake drops, the body begins to shed excess water weight, and with it, electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium. This loss can lead to dehydration and headaches. To minimize headaches, stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water and adding a pinch of salt to your food or water to replenish sodium levels. Supplementing with magnesium-rich foods like leafy greens or even a magnesium supplement can help maintain balance. Irritability and mood changes. Carbohydrates influence serotonin levels in the brain, which can impact mood. Reducing carbs quickly may lead to temporary irritability or mood swings. Staying hydrated, consuming balanced meals with protein, healthy fats, and fiber, and including magnesium and B vitamin-rich foods like seeds and leafy greens. Question: what are the dangers of consuming too much processed food, and how does it impact your health in the long term? Answer: consuming too much processed food can have a significant negative impact on your health, both in the short and long term. Processed foods, which include packaged snacks, fast food, sugary drinks, and pre-packaged meals, are often high in unhealthy ingredients such as added sugars, refined carbs, unhealthy fats, and sodium. While these foods are convenient and often taste appealing, the long-term health risks associated with them are substantial: weight gain and obesity. Processed foods are typically calorie-dense but nutrient-poor, meaning they provide a lot of calories with few essential nutrients. They are often high in sugars and fats that trigger overeating by affecting the brain's reward system, leading to excess calorie consumption. Over time, this can lead to weight gain and obesity, which increases the risk of many other health issues like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and certain cancers. Increased risk of heart disease. Many processed foods contain high amounts of unhealthy trans fats and refined carbohydrates, which can raise LDL, bad, cholesterol levels while lowering HDL, good, cholesterol. This leads to plaque buildup in arteries, increasing the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and other cardiovascular diseases. In addition, processed foods are usually high in sodium, contributing to high blood pressure, another major risk factor for heart disease. Risk of type 2 diabetes. Diets rich in processed foods, particularly those high in refined carbs and added sugars, can increase insulin resistance, a key factor in the development of type 2 diabetes. Question: how does consuming too much sugar affect your body, and what are the long-term health risks? Answer: excessive sugar consumption can have a wide range of negative effects on the body, both in the short term and over the long term. Sugar is found naturally in many foods, like fruits and dairy, but the real issue arises with added sugars, which are often found in processed foods and sugary drinks. Consuming too much added sugar can lead to a host of health problems, weight gain and obesity. One of the most immediate effects of consuming too much sugar is weight gain. Sugary foods and drinks are often high in calories but low in nutrients, which means they can contribute to overeating without providing any substantial nutritional benefit. Over time, excess calorie intake from sugar can lead to an increase in body fat, particularly around the abdomen. This can raise the risk of obesity, which in turn is linked to other health issues like heart disease and diabetes. Increased risk of heart disease. High sugar intake is strongly associated with a greater risk of heart disease. Diets rich in added sugars can lead to higher blood pressure, chronic inflammation, and an increase in triglyceride levels, all of which are major risk factors for heart disease. Studies have shown that people who consume a large proportion of their daily calories from added sugars are more likely to develop cardiovascular diseases, blood sugar spikes, and insulin resistance. Consuming large amounts of sugar causes rapid spikes in blood glucose levels. This forces the pancreas to produce more insulin to help cells absorb the sugar. Over time, however, cells may become resistant to insulin, leading to higher blood sugar levels. Insulin resistance is a key driver of type 2 diabetes, a chronic condition that affects millions of people worldwide. Question: which foods should be avoided and which should be prioritized on a low-carb diet? Answer: on a low-carb diet, selecting the right foods can make all the difference in achieving and maintaining health goals like weight loss, improved energy levels, and stable blood sugar. The key is to prioritize foods high in protein, healthy fats, and non-starchy vegetables while avoiding those high in sugars and refined carbohydrates. Foods to avoid on a low-carb diet: sugary foods and drinks. Foods high in sugar, like candy, pastries, sodas, and fruit juices, can spike blood sugar and cause energy crashes. These should be minimized or avoided since they provide little nutritional value and can hinder weight loss. Grains and starches. Bread, pasta, rice, potatoes, and cereals are rich in carbs and should be avoided on a low-carb diet. Even whole grains like quinoa and oats can contain too many carbs for strict low-carb plans. High-carb fruits. While fruits offer vitamins, they can also be high in sugar. Fruits like bananas, grapes, mangoes, and pineapples are high in carbs and can interfere with low-carb goals. Opt for lower sugar options if you're including fruit, beans, and legumes. Although beans and legumes like lentils, chickpeas, and black beans are high in fiber, they also contain carbohydrates that can accumulate on a low-carb diet. Some low-carb plans may allow small amounts, but generally, they should be limited. Highly processed foods. Many processed foods are packed with added sugars, unhealthy fats, and carbs. Items like chips, crackers, processed snacks, and even some sauces and dressings can add hidden carbs, so it's best to avoid or carefully check nutrition labels. Question: which foods are considered keto-friendly, and which should be avoided? Answer: the ketogenic, keto, diet is based on high-fat, low-carb food choices that support ketosis, where the body burns fat instead of carbohydrates for energy. Knowing which foods fit this plan can make the transition to a keto lifestyle smoother and more effective for those looking to maximize weight loss and other health benefits. Keto-friendly foods, healthy fats. These are the foundation of the keto diet. Avocados, olive oil, coconut oil, butter, and ghee are all keto staples. Fats from these sources provide long-lasting energy and help keep you full. Fatty meats. Meat options like beef, pork, chicken with skin, lamb, and bacon are encouraged on a keto diet. Fatty cuts are preferred because they support the higher fat intake essential for ketosis. Processed meats like sausages are allowed but should be checked for added sugars or carbs. Seafood, salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and low in carbs. making them perfect for keto. Shellfish such as shrimp and crab are also allowed, but watch for specific shellfish, like mussels, that have slightly higher carb content. Low-carb vegetables, leafy greens, like spinach, kale, and arugula, cruciferous vegetables, like broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts, and other low-carb options, like zucchini. Asparagus and bell peppers provide essential nutrients and fiber without adding too many carbs. Full-fat dairy, cheese, heavy cream, and unsweetened Greek yogurt are allowed in moderation. They offer fats and proteins, helping with satiety. Nuts and seeds, almonds, walnuts, macadamia nuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are keto-friendly as they're high in fats and low in carbs. Question: what are the best snacks for weight loss? Answer: when it comes to weight loss, the best snacks are those that are low in calories, high in nutrients, and satisfying enough to keep you full between meals. The key is to focus on snacks that balance protein, fiber, and healthy fats. These nutrients help control hunger, stabilize blood sugar, and prevent overeating later in the day. Here are some of the top snacks for weight loss. 1. Greek yogurt with berries. Greek yogurt is rich in protein, which helps promote feelings of fullness, while the fiber from the berries aids digestion and keeps you satisfied. Opt for plain, unsweetened yogurt to avoid added sugars, and add a handful of antioxidant-rich berries like blueberries or raspberries. 2. Apple slices with peanut butter. Apples provide a good dose of fiber, which slows digestion and helps control hunger. Pairing them with a tablespoon of natural peanut butter adds healthy fats and protein, making this snack both delicious and satisfying. Just be mindful of portion sizes with peanut butter, as it can be calorie-dense. 3. Vegetable sticks with hummus. Vegetable sticks like carrots, cucumber, celery, or bell peppers are low in calories and high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Pairing them with hummus, which is made from protein-packed chickpeas, adds flavor and protein to keep you fuller for longer. 4. Nuts or seeds. A small handful of nuts, like almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds, is an excellent weight loss snack because they provide a combination of protein, fiber, and healthy fats. However, since nuts are calorie-dense, it's important to keep portions small, about 1 ounce, 28 grams, or roughly a small handful. Question: how can meal prepping improve your nutrition and save time? Answer: meal prepping has gained popularity as an effective strategy for maintaining a healthy diet while saving time and effort during the week. This practice involves preparing and portioning meals in advance, which can lead to numerous benefits for your nutrition and lifestyle. First and foremost, meal prepping helps ensure that you consume balanced meals consistently. By planning your meals ahead of time, you can focus on including a variety of food groups, such as lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables. This deliberate approach can help prevent impulsive eating and reliance on unhealthy convenience foods, which often lack essential nutrients. Additionally, meal prepping allows for better portion control. By dividing your meals into appropriate servings, you can avoid overeating and manage your caloric intake more effectively. This is especially beneficial for those looking to maintain or lose weight. Another significant advantage is the time saved during the week. Cooking in batches on the weekend or designated prep days can free up valuable time on busy weekdays. With pre-prepared meals ready to go, you can quickly heat and eat, reducing stress and making it easier to stick to your nutritional goals. Meal prepping can also be cost-effective. Buying ingredients in bulk and preparing meals at home can help reduce food waste and lower grocery bills. You can make use of seasonal produce and sales, maximizing your budget while enjoying fresh, healthy meals. To get started with meal prepping, consider these tips. Plan your meals. Choose recipes that are nutritious and easy to prepare in bulk. Aim for a mix of proteins, carbs, and healthy fats. Question: what are the most common nutrition myths? Answer: there are many nutrition myths that have persisted over the years, often leading to confusion and misinformation. Let's explore some of the most common ones and why they're not true. 1. The myth: carbs make you fat. One of the most widespread nutrition myths is that carbohydrates are inherently fattening. While it's true that eating too many refined carbs, like white bread and sugary snacks, can contribute to weight gain. Carbohydrates themselves are not the enemy. In fact, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables are important sources of energy and essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. It's the quality and quantity of carbs that matter most. Refined carbs can spike blood sugar levels, but complex carbs provide sustained energy and support a balanced diet, too. Myth: eating fat makes you fat. Many people still believe that eating fat leads to weight gain, but not all fats are created equal. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, olive oil, nuts, and fatty fish, are crucial for brain function, hormone production, and heart health. These fats can actually aid in weight loss by promoting satiety and preventing overeating. It's trans fats and excessive consumption of unhealthy saturated fats that should be avoided. 3. Myth: you should eat small meals every 2 to 3 hours to boost metabolism. While some people believe that eating frequently will stoke the metabolic fire, there's little evidence to support this. Metabolism is not significantly affected by meal frequency. Instead, what matters is the total caloric intake and the quality of food consumed throughout the day. Eating small, frequent meals might work for some, but it's not necessary for everyone. Question: are there specific supplements recommended for people on the keto diet? Cancer. When following a ketogenic, keto, diet, which is characterized by high fat, moderate protein, and very low carbohydrate intake, certain supplements can be beneficial in supporting overall health and enhancing the diet's effects. While a well-planned keto diet can provide most nutrients from whole foods, some individuals may find it helpful to include specific supplements to optimize their nutritional intake. Electrolytes. One of the most critical supplements for keto dieters is electrolytes, including sodium, potassium, and magnesium. As the body transitions to ketosis, it excretes more water and electrolytes, leading to potential deficiencies. Supplementing these minerals can help prevent symptoms often referred to as the keto flu, such as fatigue, headaches, and muscle cramps. MCT oil, medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, are a type of fat that can be rapidly used for energy. MCT oil can help increase ketone levels in the blood, providing a quick source of energy. It may also support weight loss by promoting satiety and boosting metabolism. Omega-3 fatty acids. While a keto diet emphasizes fat intake, it's essential to focus on healthy fats. Omega-3 supplements, such as fish oil or algae oil, can help balance omega-6 intake and reduce inflammation. These fatty acids are beneficial for heart health and cognitive function. Vitamin D. Many people, regardless of diet, may be deficient in vitamin D. Since this vitamin plays a crucial role in bone health, immune function, and mood regulation, supplementing with vitamin D can be beneficial, especially in individuals with limited sun exposure. Question: what are the differences between the ketogenic diet and other low-carb diets, and which might be more suitable depending on personal goals? Answer: the ketogenic, keto, diet and other low-carb diets share a focus on reducing carbohydrate intake but differ in both their approach and the body's metabolic response. Understanding these differences can help individuals determine which diet aligns better with their personal health goals, lifestyle, and sustainability. The ketogenic diet is a high-fat, very low-carb diet designed to induce a metabolic state called ketosis. By drastically reducing carbs, usually to about 5 to 10% of total daily intake, the body begins to rely on fats as its primary fuel, breaking them down into ketones in the liver. This shift in energy source can offer rapid weight loss, improve insulin sensitivity, and enhance mental clarity for some individuals. Keto is particularly popular for those looking to achieve quick fat loss, support type 2 diabetes management, or reduce inflammation-related conditions. However, keto requires strict adherence to carb limits to maintain ketosis, which can be challenging for some. Foods like fruits, grains, and starchy vegetables are often minimized, and protein intake is moderate to prevent gluconeogenesis, conversion of protein to glucose, which could kick the body out of ketosis. Other low-carb diets, like the Atkins diet, South Beach diet, or even general low-carb eating, allow for more flexibility in carbohydrate intake compared to keto. For example, some low-carb diets permit up to 20 to 30% of daily intake from carbs, allowing for a broader range of fruits, vegetables, and grains, especially after initial phases. These diets may not keep the body in ketosis but can still support weight loss. Question: are low-fat diets effective for weight loss? Answer: low-fat diets have long been promoted as an effective strategy for weight loss, but their actual effectiveness is a topic of ongoing debate. While low-fat diets can help some people lose weight, they are not necessarily the best or only solution for everyone. Here's a detailed look at how low-fat diets work and their potential impact on weight loss. How low-fat diets work. Low-fat diets focus on reducing the intake of dietary fat, usually limiting it to 20 to 30% of total daily calories. Since fat is calorie-dense, providing 9 calories per gram compared to 4 calories per gram for protein and carbohydrates, cutting back on fat can theoretically reduce overall calorie intake. Leading to weight loss. Effectiveness for weight loss. Calorie reduction. Reducing fat intake can lead to lower calorie consumption, which may result in weight loss. Many studies have shown that people on low-fat diets do lose weight, especially in the short term. However, the overall success of a low-fat diet depends on the total amount of calories consumed. Simply cutting fat without considering other macronutrients or total calories may not lead to significant long-term results. Long-term success. While low-fat diets can lead to initial weight loss, they are not always the most effective approach for long-term weight management. Research suggests that low-fat diets may not be any more effective than other diets, such as low-carb or Mediterranean diets, when it comes to maintaining weight loss over time. People often find low-fat diets less satisfying, which can make it harder to stick to them. Impact on metabolism. Some studies have shown that low-fat diets may slow down metabolism, particularly if they are very low in fat and protein. Question: what are the benefits of a balanced diet, and how can one achieve it? Answer: a balanced diet is essential for maintaining optimal health and well-being. It provides the body with the necessary nutrients to function effectively. Key benefits of a balanced diet include improved energy levels, better weight management, enhanced mood, and a reduced risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. To achieve a balanced diet, it's important to include a variety of foods from all food groups. This includes fruits and vegetables. Aim for at least 5 servings a day. They are rich in vitamins, minerals, and fiber while being low in calories. Incorporating a rainbow of colors ensures a wide range of nutrients. Whole grains. Choose whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread over refined grains. Whole grains are higher in fiber and can aid digestion while providing lasting energy. Protein sources. Incorporate lean proteins such as poultry, fish, beans, legumes, and nuts. These are crucial for muscle repair and growth. Opt for fish rich in omega-3 fatty acids, like salmon, which are beneficial for heart health. Dairy or alternatives include low-fat or fat-free dairy products, or fortified plant-based alternatives. These provide calcium and vitamin D, essential for bone health. Healthy fats. Focus on unsaturated fats found in olive oil, avocados, and nuts, while limiting saturated and trans fats. Healthy fats are vital for brain health and hormone production. To maintain a balanced diet, consider the following tips. Plan meals. Meal prepping can help you make healthier choices and avoid last-minute unhealthy options. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Question: what are the benefits of probiotics in nutrition? Answer: probiotics are live microorganisms, often referred to as good or friendly bacteria, that provide numerous health benefits when consumed in adequate amounts. They are primarily found in fermented foods and dietary supplements. Here's a detailed look at the benefits of probiotics in nutrition. 1. Gut health. One of the most well-known benefits of probiotics is their positive impact on gut health. Probiotics help maintain a healthy balance of gut flora by inhibiting the growth of harmful bacteria. This balance is essential for proper digestion, nutrient absorption, and overall gastrointestinal function. A healthy gut microbiome can prevent or alleviate conditions such as irritable bowel syndrome. IBS probiotics can help reduce symptoms like bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Probiotics, particularly strains like Lactobacillus rhamnosus, can help prevent and treat antibiotic-associated diarrhea by restoring the gut's natural flora. 2. Enhanced immune function. Probiotics play a crucial role in supporting the immune system. By enhancing the gut barrier function, they prevent pathogens from entering the bloodstream. They also stimulate the production of specific antibodies and enhance the activity of immune cells like macrophages and T lymphocytes. A balanced gut microbiome is linked to reduced susceptibility to infections, making probiotics beneficial during cold and flu season. 3. Digestive health. Probiotics aid in breaking down food, which can improve digestion. They help ferment dietary fibers that the body cannot digest on its own, producing short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, like butyrate, which have various health benefits. Question: what's the impact of red meat on health? Answer: the impact of red meat on health has been a subject of significant debate and research over the years. While red meat can be a valuable source of essential nutrients, including protein, iron, and vitamin B12, excessive consumption has been linked to various health risks. Here's a breakdown of both the benefits and potential risks of red meat consumption. Benefits of red meat: high-quality protein. Red meat is a complete protein, meaning it contains all the essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair tissues, support immune function, and maintain muscle mass. This is especially important for athletes, growing children, and older adults who may struggle with muscle loss. Rich in iron. Red meat contains heme iron, a form of iron that is more easily absorbed by the body compared to the non-heme iron found in plant-based foods. Adequate iron levels are crucial for preventing anemia and maintaining energy levels. B vitamins. Red meat, particularly beef, is an excellent source of B vitamins, including vitamin B12, which is essential for brain function and the production of red blood cells. This vitamin is found almost exclusively in animal products, making red meat a key source for those who don't take supplements. Zinc. Red meat is also a good source of zinc, an essential mineral for immune function, DNA synthesis, and wound healing. A zinc deficiency can lead to a weakened immune system and slower healing of injuries. Potential health risks. While red meat offers significant nutritional benefits, excessive consumption, particularly of processed red meats, like bacon, sausages, and hot dogs, has been associated with several health risks. Heart disease. Numerous studies have found that eating large amounts of red meat, especially processed varieties, can raise the risk of heart disease. Question: what are the top superfoods for 2024? Answer: the top superfoods for 2024 reflect growing trends in sustainability, nutrition, and holistic wellness. These nutrient-dense foods offer various health benefits, from boosting immunity to enhancing gut health, making them stand out in the world of nutrition. Sea moss. Sea moss has become a powerhouse in the wellness world. Packed with essential minerals like iodine, magnesium, and calcium, it supports thyroid function, boosts immunity, and promotes skin health. It's also rich in prebiotic fiber, which enhances gut health by feeding beneficial bacteria. In 2024, sea moss is expected to remain a go-to ingredient for smoothies and supplements. Lion's mane mushrooms. Known for its cognitive benefits, lion's mane mushrooms have been gaining popularity for improving brain health, memory, and focus. These mushrooms contain compounds that may stimulate the growth of brain cells, making them a favorite among people seeking to improve mental clarity and combat neurodegenerative diseases. In 2024, lion's mane is set to be even more prominent in powders, teas, and supplements. Moringa, often referred to as the miracle tree, moringa is loaded with vitamins A, C, E, calcium, and iron. It has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties, helping to fight oxidative stress and chronic diseases. With sustainability at the forefront, moringa is also appreciated for its ability to grow in harsh climates, making it a nutrient-dense, eco-friendly superfood that will continue to rise in 2024. Baobab. Baobab, a fruit from Africa, is rich in vitamin C, fiber, and antioxidants, making it excellent for boosting immune function and digestive health. Question: how do gut health and nutrition relate? Answer: gut health and nutrition are intricately connected, influencing each other in significant ways. The gut, often referred to as the second brain, houses trillions of microorganisms, collectively known as the gut microbiome, which play a crucial role in overall health. Here's how nutrition impacts gut health and vice versa. Diverse diet and microbiome composition. A varied diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats contributes to a diverse microbiome. Different types of food promote the growth of various beneficial bacteria. A diverse microbiome is associated with improved health outcomes, including enhanced immune function and reduced risk of chronic diseases. Fiber and gut health. Dietary fiber is a key player in maintaining gut health. It serves as food for beneficial gut bacteria, promoting their growth and activity. Foods high in fiber, such as legumes, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, help regulate bowel movements, prevent constipation, and reduce the risk of gastrointestinal disorders. Fermentable fibers, like inulin and oligosaccharides, can be particularly beneficial as they produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, during fermentation, which have anti-inflammatory properties. Impact of processed foods. Diets high in processed foods, added sugars, and unhealthy fats can negatively affect gut health. These foods often lack essential nutrients and fiber, promoting the growth of harmful bacteria while reducing the diversity of beneficial species. Such an imbalance, known as dysbiosis, is associated with gastrointestinal issues, obesity, diabetes, and even mental health disorders. Question: how do I read nutrition labels correctly? Answer: reading nutrition labels correctly is essential for making informed, healthy food choices. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you understand the key components of a nutrition label. Start with the serving size. The first thing to look at is the serving size and the number of servings per container. All the nutritional information on the label is based on this amount. If you consume more than one serving, you'll need to adjust the values accordingly. For example, if a serving size is 1 cup and you eat 2 cups, you'll need to double all the numbers on the label. Check the calories. The calorie section tells you how much energy you get from one serving of the food. If you're monitoring your calorie intake for weight management, this number is important. Pay attention to the calories from fat as well, which shows how much of the total calories are coming from fat. Limit saturated fat, trans fat, and sodium. These nutrients are linked to health problems like heart disease and high blood pressure when consumed in excess. The general guideline is to keep saturated fat and trans fat as low as possible. Trans fats should be avoided entirely, as they are harmful to heart health. Sodium, which is often added to processed foods, should also be monitored, as high sodium intake can lead to hypertension. Watch the sugars. The total sugars section includes both naturally occurring sugars, like those found in fruit, and added sugars. However, on most labels, added sugars are listed separately. Try to minimize foods high in added sugars, as these contribute to excess calories without providing significant nutrients. The American Heart Association recommends limiting added sugars to no more than 25 grams per day for women and 36 grams per day for men. Question: is there a link between nutrition and mental health? Answer: yes, there is a significant link between nutrition and mental health, as emerging research shows that the foods we eat can profoundly affect our mood, cognition, and overall mental well-being. Here's how nutrition impacts mental health. Nutrient deficiencies. Certain nutrients are crucial for brain function, and deficiencies can lead to mental health issues. For example, deficiencies in omega-3 fatty acids, vitamins B12, D, and folate, and minerals like zinc and magnesium have been linked to increased risks of depression and anxiety. Ensuring adequate intake of these nutrients through a balanced diet is vital for mental health. Gut-brain connection. The gut microbiome plays a critical role in mental health. A balanced diet rich in fiber, probiotics, and prebiotics supports a healthy gut microbiome, which has been shown to influence mood and cognitive function. The gut produces neurotransmitters like serotonin, often referred to as the happy hormone, and an imbalanced gut microbiome can negatively impact its production, potentially leading to mood disorders, inflammation. Chronic inflammation has been linked to various mental health conditions, including depression. Diets high in processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats can promote inflammation in the body. Conversely, anti-inflammatory foods such as fruits, vegetables, fatty fish, nuts, and whole grains can help reduce inflammation and support mental health. Blood sugar regulation. Nutrition impacts blood sugar levels, which can influence mood and energy. Diets high in refined carbohydrates and sugars can lead to blood sugar spikes and crashes, resulting in mood swings and irritability. Question: what are the best foods for brain health? Answer: maintaining brain health is crucial for cognitive function, memory, and overall mental well-being. Research suggests that certain foods can enhance brain health and may even help protect against age-related decline and neurodegenerative diseases. Here are some of the best foods for brain health. Fatty fish. Fatty fish like salmon, trout, and sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain health. Omega-3s contribute to the structure of brain cells and have been linked to improved memory and mood. They also possess anti-inflammatory properties that can help protect against cognitive decline. Berries. Berries, particularly blueberries, are packed with antioxidants, including flavonoids, which have been shown to improve communication between brain cells. Studies suggest that regular berry consumption may enhance memory and delay brain aging due to their high antioxidant content. Nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds, especially walnuts, almonds, and flax seeds, are excellent sources of healthy fats, antioxidants, and vitamin E. Vitamin E is known to protect against cognitive decline, and studies have found that higher nut consumption is associated with improved brain function. Leafy greens. Dark, leafy greens like spinach, kale, and broccoli are rich in vitamins and nutrients, including vitamin K, lutein, folate, and beta-carotene. Research has suggested that higher intake of leafy greens is linked to better cognitive performance and may help slow brain aging. Whole grains. Whole grains, such as oatmeal, quinoa, and brown rice, provide a steady supply of glucose, the brain's primary energy source. They also contain fiber, which supports a healthy gut microbiome, contributing to overall brain health.